Hey guys, so it's the 14th of April 2014. In case you wanted to know the year, maybe you're watching this in 100 years time and civilization died out and there are people living in space trying to teach the children about how old civilized people used to live. So if you're watching this in 100 years time, live long and prosper. So I'm in my room right now, if you hadn't noticed. It's because, basically, my mum's doing work in the living room, and if I vlogged right next to her, all we'd get is sniggering and making comments. I would be heckled in my own vlog, and I don't want that. That's really not what I want in my life. But here's some drawings. There's Felicia and Jensen and Misha. And don't look at Jared, because Jared is really bad. I did his hair really terribly. So yeah, I'm gonna do another Jared at some point, and hopefully a Genevieve. Exactly a month until I'm 12, and on Friday it's going to be 4 weeks. I am going to do a vlog every day, or every day that something Asylum 12 related happens, or I just feel like talking about Asylum 12, and it's all going to be loaded into one vlog on Friday, and it will just be a sort of weekly thing. I am making a vlog today because I had a bit of a moment. I said it was a vision, but my mum just said it's daydreaming. I was just sitting there, and basically I was just picturing myself, like from my view. It wasn't picturing myself watching myself do it. I was just from my perspective in the photo ops with Jared, and it was just really random. And I was asking him very nervously to kneel down, so he could have a picture with me at my kind of height. No, he's probably still taller than me when he kneels down. And so we could hug, and my face would be close to his face. I didn't say that, I thought it. And yeah, and I don't know, it just felt really vivid. And then suddenly it was the Amisha and Jared double photo, and I don't even know if they're going to do those, but I hope so. And I just asked, I think I was asking for a group hug with them, and then they just sort of lifted me up, and I had my arms around them like that, and I don't know, I just remember like feeling Jared's hair on my arm. That's really weird. So yeah, this is the start of the 4 weeks until Asylum 12 video. Me talking about daydreaming and feeling Jared's hair on my arm. It's fucking weird. Oh god. It's flashing me. That sounds so dodgy. So it's the it's April 16th. It is exactly a month until Asylum 12 now, and I'm so excited! I don't actually have anything to say apart from it's a month until Asylum 12, but there is actually something I want to show you. So yes, I had planned to write Misha a letter when I go to Asylum 12, and then Jared got announced, and I was like, well, I'm gonna have to write him a letter too, because I know that I have so much I want to say to them, and I know I'm not going to be able to say it all, because firstly, time constraints. I will get probably moved along before I can finish saying what I want to say, and also, I wouldn't have the confidence to say it anyway. So I started writing my letter to Jared last night, and yeah, let's have a look. You probably can't read what it says, and that's a good thing. I don't want you to read what it says. But yeah, I wrote that, and that, and that's not even all of it. That was incomplete. Yeah, I had a lot to say, and then I typed it up because I wanted to see exactly how many words I was going to say to Jared Padalecki. Well, I wanted to say to Jared Padalecki. I have written this much. That's over 1,000 words. I don't know exactly because it finishes, the second page finishes about halfway down, and I've written it by hand and added more on the back. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna give it to him typed or in my own handwriting, only because I don't know if he wants, you know, what looks nicer. Does typed make it look more nice, or does it look nice because I've written it by hand? I don't know, but he just doesn't need to know how much planning has gone into this. I'm also going to write a letter to Misha, like I said, and I'm going to write one to Jen as well. I was going to do one for all the guests, but first of all, I don't have time, and as well as that, if I started writing them for like half the guests, I want to write them for the rest of the guests, and some guests I wouldn't know what to say, and apart from thank you for being part of Supernatural. So I don't know, I might write them, but I'm definitely writing Jared's, obviously, Misha's and Genevieve. Hopefully Jared will pass it on. I think I wrote at the bottom of his letter, I also have a letter for Genevieve, can you pass it on to her please? Because I highly doubt that I will see her at the convention, or if I do, first of all, I won't be confident enough to go over and say, hey, I wrote a letter for you, and also they might be whisked away by security, which is totally fair enough, or generally I just don't want to disturb her at all. Like, she's not there to be meeting people if she goes. I don't know if she's going to be there with Jared, but yeah, she's not there for meeting people, she's there to support Jared, and she'll probably, if she's there, then Thomas and Shepard will be there, and yeah, I basically just don't want to disturb. If I ever saw them, I'd be like, so cute. My mum actually joked about saying she hasn't got a ticket, but she's coming to the convention, as in she's staying in the hotel, keeping an eye on me. I'm an adult now. And she, basically because when I booked the tickets I was 17, I was too scared, I didn't want to go on my own. I technically still don't want to go on my own, plus it's quicker for her to drive. Quicker and cheaper, apart from the parking costs. Yeah, and she was joking that she'd be sitting in the bar, and Genevieve would be sitting like in the next table with Thomas and Shepard. It's not a bar, it's like Costa and a bar. And I'd come over and see my mum and find that she's sitting next to Genevieve, Thomas on a knee, and I'd be sitting there going, I don't think my mum will be able to do that, she's as shy as I am. I am so excited, and I think unless anything happens tomorrow, which will be Thursday the 17th, I will do a little video on Friday, which is exactly 4 weeks. So yeah, this week isn't very interesting because nothing much has really happened, but we will, you know, more things will happen as it gets closer. I'll start packing. I'll have written Misha's letter and Genevieve's letter. I'm not going to read any of it to you because it's kind of personal. Yeah. Guys, this is really crazy late. I was meant to do my 4-week Still Asylum 12 video. It's all meant to be uploaded Friday. Today is Sunday. But basically, 4 weeks from now, it would pretty much all be over. Here's a depressing thought for you guys. We haven't really had nothing new from Rogue, so that's probably why I didn't really make a video on the Friday. But I'm still really excited! It's so close now, and I have my, I don't know where it is, but I have my final costume piece, because I forgot to get my eye patch for the Charlie costume, and that arrived, so yay! I'm just so excited, and I can't wait to see everybody, and I'm going to give everybody hugs, and I'm probably going to cry. I've now started writing my letter for Misha, and then I'll write my letter for Jen, and then once I've read them and thought, this isn't too crazy, this is sort of me, you know, it's passable, I'll write it out nice and pretty and neat, in my own little handwriting. Oh, lovely. So yeah. It is kind of scary to think that in 4 weeks' time I will have met Misha Collins and Jared Padalecki. Yeah, I don't think I can really believe that until I see them right in front of my face. I
read someone's like report of Asylum 12, and no, not Asylum 10 and Asylum 8, and I don't know, it made me even more worried. That's a problem. I was already kind of worried about how rogue things would run. I'm not saying it's run badly, but I'm just paranoid about everything. And yeah, and so now I'm like even more worried about missing things and like not getting stuff in time and blah 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 blah. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm a complete nervous wreck, worrying about everything and crying a lot. It's because I have problems. I have serious problems. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I'm gonna shut up now. Hopefully my 3 weeks video, which will hopefully be uploaded on Friday, this coming Friday, will be more interesting. So yeah, bye.